Welcome to BRAMMOTO. I'm Bear. This is Gab. Okay. I don't know. So the motorcycle is a 1964 Honda Dream, model number CA77. It was considered the touring edition of the 305 lineup that Honda had. They had a sportier version, the Super Hawk. They had the touring version, and I think they had just a Hawk, which was kind of a middle of the road. So my grandfather bought the bike back in 1964. Rode the bike as a commuter bike back and forth to work. And then when he moved it back to New York, he rode it just on occasion. And then I was always interested in the motorcycle. So when he got to the point where he couldn't ride it anymore, he gave it to me. And I rode that as my only bike for a number of years before upgrading to bigger and larger bikes. But it's always had a special spot for me. So I really like the idea that we're going through taking the time to put it back to its former glory and maybe better. See how nice and clean it's getting in here? Coil pack's gone, the rectifier's gone, the solenoid's going to be gone too. Everything's going to go inside. Nice flat plate there. It's going to look so nice. I want to get this chain guard off now though. I'm going to get rid of these two. This isn't a bike for carrying passengers. Well, that looks like it's going to be about wrapping up for this video. We got a bunch tore down off the bike, got a better idea of what direction we're going to go with it. I'm going to order up some parts. Not really sure what we're going to do next. Should be pretty exciting though.
So we disassembled the bike and now it's time to recap all our process. Barret's doing the job. So number one, it's relocating all the electrical to inside the frame. Number two, working on the rear suspension. Then Barret's working on the engine. And for number four, we are gonna look into do some work in the front end of the bike. Probably update the whole front suspension to something that is similar to the decade that the Honda was out, this particular model, but also it's a little bit more modern and has a lighter look to it. Then we are rewiring the bike and going to do something to the exhausts. And to finish it up, it's mostly gonna be some aesthetic paint job, cleaning, and just modernizing the Dream a little bit more.
Keep in mind, we're working on a budget here. So the speed at which we go is going to be as the budget allows, and we're going to try and do as much of the stuff on it ourselves. So, just keep that in mind.
If you guys are liking our show, please subscribe or leave us a comment. Share the videos, send us your ideas, your comments. We would love to hear from you.
And we do read all comments.
And respond them.
And respond. Thanks for watching.
Pessoal, você que quer o BRAMMOTO em português, deixa uma mensagem pra gente, a gente precisa mostrar que tem interesse para eu conseguir reservar o tempo e colocar a legenda. Por enquanto, o meu inglês é um pouco melhor que o português do Barret, então a gente vai continuar fazendo os vídeos do BRAMMOTO em inglês. Algumas dos nossos passeios, algumas das dicas de viagem, algumas das revisões que a gente faz aqui que a gente vai fazer aqui no programa, eu vou fazer em português. Então, deixa aí uma mensagem pra gente, demonstra o seu interesse e eu espero que se você saiba um pouquinho, você tá conseguindo acompanhar a gente. Obrigada.